just remember. I'm the only one on this thing.
Hey guys. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Please make sure that you have pen, paper, whatever you want to take notes on, and that you're paying attention. Don't want to take up too much of your time, but again, film is such a valuable tool, especially since we have film on our team. I think that's super beneficial. The film we're going to watch today is obviously from Champions Cup, which our select team just went to. It is from game 3, which I think was probably our best game. So yeah, and we have part of, I believe, what is the first half here. If you guys have any questions, if you could just save them for the end, I'll take all your questions at the end. If you have something specific, you can also chat offline with me about it. But otherwise, try to take some notes and revisit. I highly suggest that those of you who did attend, that you go and watch all of the games if you get a chance. And try to watch yourself, take notes. If you have questions when you are doing that, please feel free to reach out to anyone on the coaching staff. We are more than happy to help you learn how to watch film. It is a skill. But yeah, with that, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So big thing for us off the draw is not boxing out and looking for good body positioning. We're kind of just going straight after the ball, which we absolutely need to box out, get that good body positioning, and then make a play on the ball. And that goes for even the person taking the draw. Here, obviously I have it muted because Kate's dad and I are having a conversation on the sideline. But communication on the defensive end was okay at times, but we were pretty inconsistent with it. So we just need more louder, directive, effective communication. So instead of saying like, I've got your help, where? I've got your help left, I've got your help right. We also, in a lot of situations, sent ourselves for the slide. The slide itself might have been correct, but we can't just send ourselves because 2 away needs to know that they're about to pick up 2 girls so that it's not just an easy draw and dump. On this, what just happened, this 8-meter here, we are chasing a lot through the 8 with cutters. We're kind of just running into her and stopping. We need to keep our feet moving. And again, just play lockdown directive defense. And we want to get stick on stick. Like we need to get a check off at some point. So not just running at the girl, because when you are running just at her, she's going to blow by you. It's the same with like a leading pass. We want to throw that ball to where our teammate's going to be. It's the same with defense. We need to go meet that girl where she's going in order to seal her off. So just a little tweak there in mentality, and I think it'll make a big difference. So again, need to box out. We end up coming up with this draw, which is great. And we just need to get up and out. Our transition definitely started to look better as the day went on. We have way more options, but here we are just slowing up at the top. Remember, we want to push that fast break, push it to X, go into the slow break if the fast break's not there. If the slow break and those cutters aren't coming in from the top, then we want to move it back into the motion offense. We ended up scoring on this play, which was fine. But again, we don't want to slow up as we get to the top of the 12. So we're just going to bring this back. Win the draw. Good transition, good outlet pass. Don't want to slow down here. And we want to spread out, but this is a great take and a great look on the backside where that open girl is going to be. So when we attack, remember backside, those are going to be those open cutters. So this was a great quick goal off of an awesome draw and transition. And again, boxing out, making a good play on the ball. This is great. We get it up and out, but better pass. She just needs more options in this too, because she was about to have 3 people collapse on her. And then we've got to come up with better body positioning so that we can come up with these 50-50 ground balls. We were on the wrong side of these most of the day. Again, another one. So instead of waiting and watching that girl pick up the ball and then trying to make a play, we need to box out so that we can make a play on the ball from the get-go. And again, a lot of that's just body positioning. Again, we don't want to be chasing these cutters through the 8. We want to be jamming them up. So in between our girl and the goal at all times, this is a great double team. Just a little too much extension on that contact, but I like this high pressure. This was a great call. Good defense. We were pretty aggressive in this game, which I really liked. Refs weren't the biggest fans of it, but I think a lot of what we were called for fouls weren't entirely, could kind of go either way. That's a great look. This is what I mean by we need to stay marked up. I said this at the tournament. We need to stay marked up, even on 8 meters. So while this is happening and while we're setting this up, we need to be communicating and making a plan. So obviously the girls on either side of the girl with the ball are going to be collapsing, girl coming in trail, collapsing. But the rest of you guys need to stay marked up on the adjacent girls and the girls that are going to be the biggest threat. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 open in that little corner there, and that can't happen. So again, kind of an easy fix, just staying marked up on draws. I think body positioning on 50-50 balls and staying marked up on 8 meters really changes us and puts a swing in the momentum in our favor. I think we come up with more stops. I think we come up with more 50-50 balls. And again, fighting for body positioning, not slowing up and then trying to throw a check, but actually playing the ball. And as we're approaching the ball and running over to that 50-50 ball off the draw, we want to be stepping in front of and sealing off the girl we're going against so that we can make a clean play on that ball. Here again, marking up. Again, just a little bit too aggressive on that initial contact. When you guys are making contact, again, go through your ABCDs, so that approach, breakdown, balance, contact, direct. When you make that contact, you have to have the space between your chest and your hands already established. You cannot extend from the chest once you're trying to make contact. And again, marking up on these girls wide open. So that's just having a plan off of 8 meters. I think with the draw too, I know we haven't really drilled this a whole lot, but we want to be more consistent. It's really hard for your midfielders to get possession when the ball is going in a different direction every time. So I think just trying, and I know we haven't worked on the draw a whole lot, but just being a little bit more consistent and playing to our strengths. So great draw control here. But again, we're slowing down as we hit the 12. We want to keep going, push that fast break straight into the slow break option, then into our motion offense. When you slow up at the top of the 12s, it gives those defenders and those midfielders on the opposing team the opportunity to hit you with a back check or a double team coming through. And again, just more offensive movement. And we don't want to scrunch. So great, pull it out, look backside. We just need to catch first under pressure. This is a good redefend though, just applying a little bit of pressure. Again, not extending from our chest. Cause a great turnover. This is a great ride. I know you can't see a whole lot of it because of the camera angle, but we really were much more aggressive in this game than we had been in the past. We get it back. This is a good recognition by Kate Matuza that it's kind of been a little back and forth. Give our middies a chance to get in and just breathe. And then play on a good possession. It's good clearing the lane. And a great drive. So when we have that big sweep across, it really does create a nice wide open lane, and it forces this defender down low to slide low to high, which puts her in shooting space inevitably almost every time, which I think Kate Matuza actually did this a couple times throughout the day. Those big sweeps from the side and giving that right hand lane is a great opportunity. And here we need to have a plan where there's a lot of ball watching, standing. So I love that we have that much faith in our teammates, but we need to be in there in case she misses the shot. We want to have someone behind. In case she gets checked, we need to have people there for that ground ball. If the goalie makes a save, but it rolls out, we need someone there for the trash. And then, you know, if people collapse on her, we need to be there for an outlet pass. So that's all that I really wanted to go over. I felt like our transition really improved over the course of the day, so I didn't want to spend too much time on that. I felt like our defense actually as a whole was really great, just increased communication and then marking up better and having a better plan on the defensive end. Offensively, not stopping as we get to, you know, the 15, the 12 meter, keep pushing. It's fine if the fast break's not there. Let's get it to X, swing it. Look for those midfielders that are cutting in from the top because they're coming through in transition. If that's not there, we just kick it out to a wing and we go into our motion offense. I think that that's going to create a lot more opportunities for us offensively, and help us have better possession opportunities, and hold possession longer. Offensively, we also just need more off-ball movement and a better game plan on our 8 meters on our end, and backing up ball, getting trash. There are so many jobs to do other, even if you don't have the ball. So those were just a few of the really common and repetitive mistakes that I kind of saw throughout the weekend. I think if we tweak those going into next weekend, that's going to make a huge difference in our, not only in our frequency of possession, but in the quality of our possessions as well. Overall, I thought we've really improved throughout the day, which was awesome. And I gave you all your personal evaluation. So please take those things to heart and work on those. Please take the time to watch the other film because there is a lot of good stuff here. If you have questions about something specific to you, I'm happy to help you with that. If there was something that you were struggling with, there's definitely things that you can do on your own outside of practice in order to correct those and improve upon those. Please just ask if you don't know what to do. Otherwise, that's kind of all I have for you guys today. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, cool. Well, like I said, all that film is on the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so that you get the notification as soon as I upload that stuff. Otherwise, have a great week, and I will see most of you this coming weekend.
Bye, Katie.
Bye.